Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here with a brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shop video today. They're gonna go out today, see if they come out today, see if things are on sale. Today though, new release-wise, one of the really big things that's coming out today is the film The Northman. Other than that though, I know there's a couple other like indie horror ones coming out and things like that as well. I am at the end of this video gonna have a bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews for some things I received to review and talk about for you guys. So as always too, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks that I reviewed. If you guys have seen them, what you guys thought of them, and also if you guys plan on picking any of them up. But anyway though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go. And also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, be sure to check out my video that I posted up yesterday, going to the Monsterpalooza Horror Convention. I ended up meeting up with, Wet Movie 1 there. I saw David Sterling again after a long time at the convention as well. So yeah, definitely check out that video as well. I'll have a link below this video if you guys haven't had a chance to check that one out. But now, going to head into Target. Fingers crossed they have stuff out in here. This location, though, has not been that great, but if they don't have it here though, I'm probably not going to go to another one, because like I said, I think the only main thing is the Northman, and then I'm going to go to the one Walmart here. I still will go to the other location because that one usually has different stuff though, so we'll still do that one, but I don't think I'll go to another Target though, because like I said, so hopefully all this stuff is out in here, but we shall see. So we'll take a look here at the front. I wasn't expecting to see the Northman, at this location. I do see, some of the recent stuff, recent stuff like the Batman and stuff like that, but nothing else from the past week or so, from what I can tell. Over here, though, it's like, I feel like it's always been Harry Potter 8-movie collection in this spot for like a really, really long time. It's almost like it laid claim to that spot, and it won't leave that location. Let's see, anything else over here. Yeah, other than that, though, I think they have like some of these ones on sale, like, these ones went on sale, this week, like Dear Evan Hansen, King Richard, Many Saints of Newark, Cry Macho. All these ones are on sale for $9.99, for $10 this week. Justice League. But we're going to head over to the actual section, though, and see if anything else is out over there. Fingers crossed something will be put out. But like I said, this location has been kind of notorious for not having things out. So I'm kind of not expecting anything. So, I don't know, but we'll definitely see, though. We shall see. Well, we have really, really bad news. I think all the new releases, they somehow got raptured. I don't know. I went in there, to the spot, and they're all gone. As usual, though. They didn't put the stuff out. You saw the spots for everything. They had the Northman. I saw the Contractor. I saw Grease 2, because that was coming out on Blu-ray today. There was a Steelbook of that one. That was one of the other ones that was today. Because I knew there was a few other things. But of course, nothing out in the shelves and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to go to another location. I don't feel like driving around, just to show the Target stuff. And because the other thing, they might not have it, the other one, to be like this weird wild goose chase for Target not putting the stuff out. But we are going to head over though to, and let me know though if your Target though had the stuff out though, and anything else different that you saw over there though. And I think, like I said, I think the Grease was a Steelbook that they would be having. I don't think there's a standard regular Blu-ray of that. I think it's only a Steelbook version. But we're going to now head over to the Walmart here. Hopefully this one has the stuff out here. And usually too, if I go to more than one location, I usually do for Walmart, because they usually are the one that has way more different stuff. And also I'll go to another Target more often if it's, an exclusive out today. And I don't think there's anything exclusive today. But we'll head over to the Walmart, and fingers crossed, hopefully they have some stuff out though. Into Walmart we go. All right, so we've not peeked yet. So let's see if anything is out in here. I usually go from this way, and you can kind of start to see right in this area. I'm seeing some stuff. Let's see. Now, wait a minute. This is so wait a minute. Where's the spot now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they got raptured here, too, oh, no, just like Target. Yeah. Oh, no. And this one, they don't even have, the spots are here, too. The Northman, the Contractor, Bell. Let's see, Uncharted, those were probably a week or two back. Let's see, see over here, they're all gone too. Oh no. Yeah, it's not good today. Yes. Let's see, what are these ones? Were some of these going to be new ones? Sometimes in this area is where they would put other new ones. Let's see, up here too is where I feel like there might be some other things that would have been today. But no, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any more. There's some spots up here. Sesame Street, oh no, I don't think these are new ones. Doesn't look like these would be. We're definitely gonna have to hope that the other location, the other, Walmart, which usually has this stuff out, hopefully it has it out today. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to another area, because there's not much today. It's nothing's been put out. So yes, what a pain today. Into the second Walmart we go. So now we're gonna head back, and hopefully all the movies and everything are out. Like, fingers crossed, because like if they don't have this stuff out, it's kind of like if they don't at Best Buy, it's like a day of nowhere having anything out. But I am seeing some stuff. So it's looking like everything is out, because I see the Northman here. I only see the DVD of it. I don't see the Blu-ray, but at least they have it out. I see the Contractor. That was one of the other ones that was out today. And I don't know if Bell was today or this was last Tuesday. For some reason, I feel like it was last Tuesday, but I don't know for sure. Let's see. Otherwise, though, let's see if there's anything else mixed in right here. Oh, yeah, this is one of the other ones that I believe was today. This one, 9 Bullets. This one, I'm pretty sure I remember hearing this one was today. And then another one here, the Ravine here. I don't know anything about this one. Let's see, this is a... No, I don't know anything about this. If you guys have seen this one, though, let me know how that one was. This one, though, I definitely want to check out. I'm definitely going to get that one down the line for sure. Over here, though, on the back, they did put some more stuff in here. This was kind of like a mixture of, like multi-pack movies. Now it's kind of like Disney stuff. Disney and Marvel, and then randomly, like, Top Gun there and Dragon Ball Z. Let's see over here, though. There should be some more stuff over here as well. So let's see. I don't see anything else new right here in this spot, but we'll look over here in 1 second, though. But taking a look over here, though, I'm trying to see anything else new that's like mixed in over here. I think this Power Book 2 Ghost. This might have been today, and same with this one, History's Greatest Mysteries, Season 1 and 2. This is another one that I think was today, but I'm pretty sure there would be a couple other things today. Let's see anything else mixed in here. Lucifer, that was last week. Everything else here, I'm pretty sure is the last couple weeks. I don't see anything new I'm recognizing here. Yeah, Bleed With Me, that was a couple weeks back. Let's check in this spot right here. But no, not seeing anything new right here. But no, it doesn't seem to be anything else. Oh no, here's one of the other ones today. Fortress Sniper's Eye. That was one of the other ones, the Bruce Willis one. That's $14.96 for the Blu-ray, $12.96 for the DVD. Oh, and here's one of the other ones. This Eraser Reborn. That one is $14.96. And I think this God High was today. They don't have it out. And this may have been today too. The time that I got Reincarnated as Slime, Season 2, Part 1. I think that was today too. But other than that, though, that seems to be all the new ones, though, that I see here today. Let's just checking right here for anything else mixed in. Into Best Buy we go. Well, we're gonna head back and see, what they have out in here and everything, and hopefully they have all this stuff out in here today. I have seen a lot of people showing me like videos and pictures and stuff like that of like their Best Buys, and basically the section was like shrunk down to just like this, kind of like this is all it is. And I don't even think the shelf is this big. It's almost like this size in some of the stores, and then all the other movies are gone. Like, hopefully, let's hope that doesn't happen in this location, please. You know what I mean? Please. But I don't know, were these ones out today? This Lawrence of Arabia 60th anniversary one. Like, I feel like I don't remember seeing this. Same with this Bourne Ultimate Collection here. Like, I feel like maybe it's been out a long time, but I just don't remember seeing these. But like I said, I don't remember these ones. But other than those ones, I don't see anything else different right there. I always found you got to check here, because you never know. Sometimes they can randomly put things right there. But let's see. Over here, though, what were these things? Dog, Jurassic Park, The Boys, that was last Tuesday. I don't know if this was The Bridge of River Kwai was this week or not. I know these were, none of the ones right here are new. Let's check right here, though, because they should have some of these ones today. I don't see the Northman, though. Unless it's, no, I think it's over here. Let's see. Untouchables, that was last Tuesday. Happy Death Day was last Tuesday. Nothing else new in this spot right here. Let's take a look up here. So here's some of the new things. Fortress Sniper's Eye, that's $14.99 for the Blu-ray. That was out today. 5 centimeters per second. I believe this was today. This is $22.99 for that one. Children Who Chase Lost Voices. This one came out today. That one's $22.99. The Bourne collection. So yeah, I think that did come out today. This is a 4K collection with all the Bourne movies in here, all 5 of them, for $49.99 for that one. And they do have the Northman, like I was saying. That one's $27.99. I definitely am going to get this one down the line. Hopefully I get a copy to review. I don't know, though, but either way, I definitely will be picking it up at some point on that one. But other than that, though, like, I don't see anything else new in here. Trying to make sure I'm not missing over anything, but that seems to be all the main stuff. They did add a couple more things, like in this top area where they put like random spillover things. Like there's some more random things like up here that I don't remember seeing. Like it seems like it kind of goes longer than it used to. See, it goes all the way back like that. So it seems like there's like a couple more things kind of mixed in here. This is kind of like the spillover section. Years ago, they used to have like a little spot right there, which was kind of like the spillover movie spot. I guess they kind of just put that up here in the top in here now. It's just, yeah, real random stuff like Easy A, Friday the 13th collection. So real just sort of sporadic stuff like Porky's. So I guess that's what it kind of is the random ones all here. Other than that, though, let's just make sure there's nothing else right here. But no, I don't see anything else different here. And then somehow these, like, you know, The Last Dance, but then they put like QuickBooks. Like somehow these found their way there. But like I said, hopefully this location doesn't do that shrinking down thing where it's just this one little spot. So anyway though, guys, that was all for my DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Like I always say, if you guys enjoyed these shopping videos, definitely give us a thumbs up. Also in the comments below though, let me know anything new that you guys picked up on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K today. Also though, let me know anything new that you guys have watched on streaming, any new TV shows or any new movies or any new films you went to see in the theaters, anything like that as well. Also be sure as well to check out, you know, the video, the Monsterpalooza video that I posted, and also check out Brendan Mitchell, Wet Movie One's version as well. I'm in that one as well on his channel. And also, too, like I said, let me know what you guys thought of the DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks that I reviewed at the end of this video. Anyway, though, guys, now stay tuned for the brand new reviews. And the first one I got here is from Lionsgate, and it's a movie here called Fortress Sniper's Eye. And I believe this is the third film in the series. I know there was one before this one. I did see the one before it, but like I said, I'm not sure if there was one before that one or not, if it's the second film or the third film. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain on that. But basically, though, this was, I know in the last film, it's about these bad guys trying to get into this fortress to get Bruce Willis's character. And then it was kind of like dealing with, he had a bad relationship with his son and everything. And this is basically with him and his son now trying to kind of like get over what had happened in the past and all that kind of stuff. And now someone is coming back, you know, basically the one's wife gets kidnapped, his son's wife gets kidnapped, and then they have to go on this like journey to try and find her through the mountains and stuff like that. So it kind of has like, I get like one of those kind of like The Edge sort of type movies where it's like going out into the wilderness and stuff like that as well, you know, in this one. But this one has on here, feature-wise, this has the Making of Fortress Sniper's Eye featurette. It also has the theatrical trailer on this one here as well. The next one here is from Warner Brothers. They sent out a free copy of this one to let you guys know this one is available. Now, this is a show, which is, I would say, definitely my top favorite show. Like, in top 5 for sure, but I think it's probably one of my top favorite shows ever. And if not the top. And this is the complete 11th season of the show, Curb Your Enthusiasm, which, like, to me, I honestly sort of myself feel like Larry David sometimes. Because a lot of times, like, some people would watch this show and be like, the way Larry thinks or says about certain things are like, oh, how can anyone like think that or have that opinion on something? But like sometimes like the things that he thinks I have like the same views of, like these weird things or like the weird rules that they have, or like in doctor's offices like signing certain things, just like stupid stuff. I think the same exact way that Larry David does about a lot of these things. And I've had some Larry David situations. I definitely have. I definitely am sort of a young Larry David. Like, I think that when I am an old man, I probably will be exactly like Larry David. But basically, if you guys have never seen this show, I have to be honest though, start with season 1. This is not really one of these shows where you could just go, I'm just going to watch from a random season. Because the problem is, and I like shows that do this, they like, you know, do kickbacks to characters that were like in season 2. You know what I mean? Like, or characters that were in season 3, like characters that you saw like once or twice before. So it's kind of like you can still watch it without, you know, seeing the other ones, but it's much more fun if you know everything. And like, to me, it's like, I don't know, I really like the fact that they reference other characters. And this one is just basically David's character is trying to put on another show, a new TV show, and every kind of problem in the book with the producers and then the people that are going to be putting on the show and all this stuff. And he has all these problems with the actors and issues and everything. I too also love everything, you know, shows that deal with, you know, or movies or anything that deal with making movies or TV shows and that type of stuff too. So I especially like this season because it was like, kind of like the season I relate this to the most when they were doing the Seinfeld reunion season. This one was kind of a similar season to that one, but definitely worth watching. Like I said, my favorite show. I feel like there's like, I don't know, maybe this is one of those shows where either you love it or you hate it, but I think the people that are like, don't like Larry David types maybe would not be able to stand this, but like, since I'm sort of a Larry David type myself, I think I could kind of handle it, you know, a little bit more. The next one here is from Warner Bros. As well. They sent over a free copy just to let you guys know that this one is available. And this one I just want to let you guys know is available, and it's called Eraser Reborn. And I believe this is a sequel. I never saw the original Eraser film. It's one of those ones where you didn't need to see the other ones, but it's kind of like the similar story. It's kind of about this guy who can, if people like were witnesses of crimes or bad things that had happened and stuff like that, and they kind of need to disappear so the bad guys think that they're dead, they basically go, he has these ways of erasing people, and that's kind of what he does, so they can be basically erased from existence and continue living, but then the people that are coming after them or the things of that nature won't find them anymore. Essentially, though, in this, though, everything goes wrong, and then the people end up that he's supposed to be trying to help. There's people kind of coming after them, and it becomes basically he becomes a wanted person himself. It's a very interesting movie. But this one has on here The Warrior and the Witness, The Making of Eraser Reborn, featurette on this one. And the other one from Warner Bros. Is one I just want you guys to know is available. This is the newest of the, why am I blanking on the names? See, it doesn't say on here. Sylvester and Tweety. Sylvester and Tweety. See, they should have said that on here because, like, Tweety and Sylvester. Luckily enough, I can, like, pull back from my mind and remember that. But this is King Tweety here. I was thinking of originally, like, I don't know what I was thinking of, but I was totally blanking on Sylvester's name for a second. But basically, though, this is a new film here. Like I said, just want you guys to know this was available here. But this one has on here Something Fishy Around Here. It has 3 different bonus cartoons, Sylvester and Tweety cartoons on here, but this has Something Fishy Around Here, the Maltzy Canary, and The Cat Who Knew Too Much. Every time I think of Sylvester and Tweety too, I always think of, like, in the opening scene of Mrs. Doubtfire, when he's like dubbing over that cartoon, and I always think of that one for some reason. Now the next ones here, these are all from moviezing.com, and I'll have a link below where you guys can order these ones for the best price. And this one here, this is a movie that was one of the first things to go to HBO Max. I remember, like, when I first heard HBO Max was starting, I have that now, but before I heard, when I heard it was getting promoted, this was like the big movie they were promoting. Is like I think this is the very first movie on there that they had as an original. This is An American Pickle, and I believe, and this is also too, it is a press disc. For those of you who are wondering, it is a press disc, and there is a release of The Witches, and I don't know if that's going to be one that's a burn-on-demand press disc or not. I cannot tell for sure, because the one, I didn't see it on the one website where they have the burn-on-demand stuff, so I'm not sure if it is a burn-on-demand press disc or not, but that's another one of the HBO Max original ones, The Witches remake. But this is basically, though, about this guy who was like a pickle maker who falls into this pickle batch, and then it's like it's in 1919 is when he falls in, and then he ends up, getting pickled. So basically, he looks exactly as he did back in the day. So he ends up coming back, waking up, all these years later, and now having to try and figure out what it's like in the world, all these changes and stuff like that. It's a very fun movie. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a very different kind of movie, too, for Seth Rogen. A little more serious and stuff like that, too, in some senses. The other one here from moviezing.com is one here, and this is also from Green Apple Entertainment. This is one called A Halloween Summoning. This is basically, though, this is kind of like about a group of these people who got like this 15th century artifact. It's one of those kind of things, when you have an artifact and like they bring it back to the house and then they start kind of doing like these weird rituals with it. And basically, though, they end up summoning the spirit of this artifact, and it kind of causes all sorts of problems, in the house, and, weird things start to happen to people involving the mask and stuff like that. It's very, very creepy movie. Like I said, this one here is called The Halloween Summoning. The other one here, this is from Kino Lorber. And this is one, I believe this is from 1975, and I'm pretty sure this was a television film here, and this is a movie here called The UFO Incident. And I feel like too, like this in the 70s, they made so many amazing TV movies. The one that I keep on waiting to come out is Crawl Space, not the Klaus Kinski one. I've talked about that a million times, but the other one that was from the 70s, which was a great weird movie. But this is basically, though, about people that went through a UFO encounter and kind of survived through it, and kind of them telling the stories and kind of what had happened and everything. It's a very, very creepy, different kind of take on UFO films and stuff like that. You can definitely tell, too, that this movie inspired a lot of the ones that came afterwards. Like, that's the thing, too, is like when you see some of these really early movies, you kind of see where a lot of the inspiration came from a lot of these other films, like in recent times. This one has on here, feature-wise, a commentary track on here for film historian Gary Gunnera. It also has a romantic mythicism on here, the music of Billy Goldberg. A feature-length documentary on here, as well as a theatrical trailers on this one. The next one here, this is from Indican Pictures, and this is a really fun anthology film called Dead by Midnight, Why to Kill. And I think this is actually a sequel film. Like, I never saw the original one. Like, it's one of those ones I never knew. I never had seen that one. As far as I know, I don't think I had seen that one. And this is basically, though, a number of different, it's basically like hosting these horror kind of like late night horror show. And that's kind of the way they have the segments and everything, and then it kind of goes into the different horror segments on here. And some of them were kind of like, one of them was kind of this animated type one, kind of terror tunes. There was like weird kind of creature ones. When it comes to reviewing anthologies, though, I always have a terrible time because my memory, though, I cannot remember like lots of different segments. I think it's just because I have too much in my mind all the time, especially nowadays. Like now I just think 5.1 sound mix, you know, for my movies. It's like all these different little things. So I feel like nowadays I just think about so many other things in my head. So it's hard to remember like little segments and stuff like that. But this has on here though, you know, Kane Hodder's in the movie, Bill Moseley, you know, Misty Monday, Aaron Brown is in there. But it has on here though, behind the scenes featurettes, Myrtle Doll behind the scenes. That was the Kane Hodder segment on here, our terror teaser and outtakes on this one. And the next one I got here is from 4 Digital Media, and this is one here called Blood in the Water. This is a really fun kind of, it says on here Saw meets Jaws, and it's definitely a different take on one of these kind of like, you know, killer shark films. Because it's not like the typical like, oh, out in the ocean or something like that. This is basically kind of in a room, kind of like basically in a room with a pool, and people are chained up to basically to something, you know, chained up to basically what they could be pulled into this pool, and they find out that in the pool is this great white shark, and essentially what it is like they have to do these specific things. It's like a jigsaw kind of thing, where it's like in Saw, where they have to do these specific things, and if they don't do what they're told in a specific time and things like that, they get pulled into the water and then killed by the shark in the water. So like I said, it's a very interesting, different kind of take on these type of films, and like I said, this one here is called Blood in the Water. The other one, I like this movie. This is a documentary. Now, I think you can buy this on DVD. I don't know for sure. This is a review copy, and it says on the copy on the back too. Very rarely do you see ones that say this, but it says review copy, not for resale. So I guess you can actively buy this one too. I'm pretty sure you can, but this is a documentary, and I know I saw this on like, it was on video on demand on Time Warner as well. I saw it like when I was like scroll through what's on there and everything. This is a documentary here called Scarface. I like this. It was basically though about competitive eating, and it was like I was talking about the one competitive eater who like beat the one guy finally, and they kind of like did really well, and something had happened and he made it so he wasn't allowed to compete anymore. And it kind of follows around this competitive eater who keeps on winning and winning and winning, and then this other guy that came in. But it's kind of all about the Nathan's hot dog eating contest and like all of that, and just kind of dealing with competitive eating, and then kind of like the weird behind the scenes go-ons and stuff of it as well. I like this though. It was very interesting. The other one here, this is from MVD, and this is from the MVD marquee collection here. I wanted to let you guys know that this one is available, and this is the Fabulous Baker Boys here, and this was the one with, you know, Michelle Pfeiffer, Jeff Bridges, and Bo Bridges here. And this one has on here though a commentary track on here with the director. It has a commentary track on here with the director of photography, isolated music and effects track. Fabulous Baker Boys 1989 behind the scenes featurette. Jeff and Bo Bridges 1989 behind the scenes featurette. Michelle Pfeiffer behind the scenes featurette. Deleted scenes, a theatrical trailer, and then 2 TV spots as well on this one. And here's a look though inside at the disc and everything for this. And the last one here that I want to let you guys know is available. This one here was from this is from MVD as well, and this is a documentary here, on Nick Cave, 20,000 Days on Earth here. Like I said, just want you guys know that this one was available here on Nick Cave. Every time too I think of Nick Cave, my dad like was always a big fan of Nick Cave and always listens to his music and everything. And the one song that always gets stuck in my head from Nick Cave, because I'm one of those kind of people like songs get stuck in my head, and sometimes get stuck in my head like in a weird way, where I'm like, the one that really did it to me bad was We Built This City. Like that would. But his song, Into My Arms, oh Lord, into my arms, to caress you and bless you. For some reason, that damn song, and like literally every single day, it like pops in my head. So yes, Nick Cave definitely made an impression with that song to me. But anyway though guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. And like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing. I'll see you guys later. Bye!